Hey guys, Phil and Tuckers here, and I'm going to be doing a quick review for the game Death Stranding. Before I get to that, I also want to tell you guys that currently, tomorrow, I will be doing a Mandalorian review on my Stardust account for the new episode, and I'm also going to be playing the new Star Wars game on my YouTube channel. It's going to be a first impressions video, it's going to be about an hour long. If you want to watch that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to get notified when I go live if you want to see how the new Star Wars game is, because I'm going to be playing it, and I hope to God it's good. So anyway, to the review of Death Stranding, this is a very polarizing game for me to review, because I know if I defend it, I'm probably going to get attacked. If I don't defend it, I'm going to get attacked, because there's a lot of mixed bag shit about this game. I mean, not to me like game-wise, I mean like review-wise. There's people who hate it, people who absolutely love it, and I guess I'm part of one of the people who absolutely love it. I absolutely enjoyed Death Stranding. I didn't really believe all the hype when it came out. I was like, no, it looks fine. It's a Hideo Kojima game. I don't care. So when I actually sat down to play it, when I got it just to see how it I was blown away by the graphics, the soundtrack, the gameplay. I loved it all. So I'm gonna go over the good real quick in the bag. This is gonna be a really short review. So the good about this game is the script, very well written. It's done by Hideo Kojima, I think, and Guillermo del Toro, who wrote this, and you can tell it's really good writing. So grade A writing all around. This honestly feels like it could be a movie. The graphics are phenomenally made. The game looks fantastic. Like, it looks like a proper next generation game. Everything is detailed. Everything has the facial motion, the facial I capture. Like, they look realistic when they talk, and the movement's really realistic. If you have a lot of shit, like, everything just looks realistic thanks to the graphics. Snow deformation on the snowy parts of the game is phenomenal. You see your boot marks in the mud. No, there's a lot of small details in this game that really make this game special, and damn, they made it look pretty. The next thing is the gameplay. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I know people have been describing this game as a walking sim. I can see why. There's a lot of walking and a lot of driving in this game, going from point A to point B, but to me, that's the fun of it, because I get to walk through this beautiful open world that Kojima Productions have made, and I get to explore everything. And also, not to mention, randomly you can hear some good licensed music from them. There's different variations of the map, snow, mud, all that. There's different variant parts of the map, which is phenomenal. I love that. You're basically walking across a smaller size version of the USA of America. Next, we have the voice acting, all grade A. Norman Reedus does a fantastic job. So does Troy Baker and Guillermo del Toro, and everyone else did a fantastic job. But the three that stood out was Troy Baker, Norman Reedus, and Guillermo del Toro. They all three did phenomenal. Another good thing is the stealth. When you fight the BTs, you have to be stealthy. You have to mind where you're going, which is a good thing. Later on in the game, you will get grenades that can hurt them, but at the beginning of the game, you can't do shit. So you have the stealth, and it's really intense shit. And when you actually get into a chase with these things, it's intense, and that's what I love about it. It's very intense. The BTs are also very interesting creatures, like entities to fight. They're really cool. There's a lot I loved about this game, but there's only very few negatives. I think the only few negatives I have is the repetitiveness of some of the missions. The game can get kind of tedious at times, because all you do is deliver shit. But what kept me going was the damn story. It was so damn good. And another thing that's a negative for me was the melee combat. I felt like it was stiff and weak. Guns feel fine, but the punching, there's no lock-on system that I could find, and it's really weak. It's very stiff. It's not good to me. But overall, I know this is like a short review, and you probably show some gameplay. If I showed gameplay, I would be spoiling the game for you guys. Everything beyond what I showed in my live stream, that should be enough for you to decide if you're gonna like this game or not. Just a lot of walking. That's fine to me. I'm probably gonna replay this game. If you played it and didn't like it, I completely understand. I understand wholeheartedly if you did not care for it. But to me, I felt it's worth my $60, and I'm highly going to recommend people play this. Hopefully, it gains a cult following somehow. More people starting to like it over the years, but it's won me over. I love it, and I can't wait to replay it later on down the road. But I'm giving this game a 9 out of 10, and I'm giving this a must buy for anyone who has a PlayStation 4. Anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow when I do my Star Wars first impressions video when the new game drops, which will be at 12 o'clock at midnight. I'll probably just live stream it from there so you guys can watch the video tomorrow. I'm just going to live stream it at midnight tonight. Anyways, guys, I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you guys later.